What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I am back. I know that I took a little break because I went away for Christmas, which was the first time I've ever done that. We were able to go to Europe, which was really cool. I'm so just beyond thankful for that experience. And yeah, it was really fun. We went to Germany and Paris, and it was just amazing getting to experience Europe. Because before that, the only other country I'd been to was Canada when I was in 6th grade. So to literally cross the Atlantic was just really cool, and it was just like a life-changing experience. But I am back. I got back yesterday, and I figured that I wanted to kind of show what I kind of got for Christmas. Now, my Christmas gift was this trip. Like, this was my Christmas gift and my graduation gift. So it was like it wasn't just like spur of the moment kind of thing. It was something we had been planning for a long time. And yeah, I'm really thankful for it. But I was able to get a few Christmas gifts using the money that some relatives got me for Christmas. So without further ado, let me just show you guys what I was able to get. So starting things off, this is actually stuff that this first thing is something that I did buy in Paris, or no, in Munich, Germany. So it was really cool. They had a Lego store there, and so I did end up getting the minifigures from the build a minifigure thing. I always like doing that just because I'll find parts that I can use for customs. So like, I know this guy looks really weird, but all these parts are just stuff that I could see myself using for customs in the future. Like, I got the brown legs because brown breaks easily, so it's always nice to have extra brown. And then I never had this hairpiece before. We got this guy. This actually, in the minifigure thing, I ended up getting this like helmet. I don't even want to say helmet. Costume piece, I guess, of a pumpkin. I got that, and then I created this guy. He kind of looks like Jack Gordon from Fortnite, but yeah, I thought that the headpiece was cool. And then I got this. I made this dude. Again, like, I just didn't have this torso. I didn't have this I don't know what these hats are called. Winter hat, I guess. So I could just see myself using these for customs. Like, that torso looks like something I could use for a Red Dead custom. So yeah, it cost €6, which I don't know what the conversion is to the dollar, but yeah, so I got that with my Christmas money. Pretty nice. Alright, so the next thing that I got, now I did not get this at Europe, or in Europe, but every year, if you guys know the channel, like, I'm always very blessed to be able to do this. My dad gets me the Christmas Black Series, and this year's wave was really neat. But here's the first one. Now, this actually, I already have this one. This is the Scout Trooper from, I believe, last year's wave. So I do have this one. It's like the Grogu Scout Trooper with Grogu on his, like, armor, and then obviously Grogu in a bag. So I do have this one, and my dad, he just didn't know that this one had already been out before, because it's kind of hard to keep track. So we did end up getting this one twice. So I might actually sell it and then maybe try to, you know, do like a trade or something for another Black Series. If anybody wants this and wants to possibly trade, let me know. The top hanger thing is a little bent, if you care, but yeah, I do think it's a pretty cool Black Series. So that is the first thing. The next thing we got here is a new Winter Black Series, and it is the Snowtrooper. They have done a Snowtrooper in the past, but this one is just a different design. It looks like a snowman. Before, it was like red and green. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize its backpack is green. Yeah, just a pretty cool one. So we got that. Oh, this one's pretty cool. We have the KX Security Droid holiday version. So this one's really neat. It's giving me a lot of Fallen Order vibes because of the BD-1 unit. I believe that this is not the first time that they've done, or that they've had a BD-1 unit. I think they've done it before, but it just makes sense to have it with this figure because it is like, these guys have seen a lot in not Knights of the Republic, in Fallen Order. But yeah, just pretty cool to get a white one of him. So we got that guy. This next one is more of like one that, this one's kind of one that people really wanted, and it is the Mandalorian Scout. I don't I think this one was maybe an Amazon exclusive. I forgot to mention, for those of you who don't know, each one of these figures every year is exclusive. It's exclusive to a certain store. So this one was Amazon, I believe. But yeah, pretty cool. We have had a Mandalorian in the past for the holiday series, but it was not a Mandalorian Scout. But yeah, this one's really, really neat with like the blue and everything. It has the little alien from the sequels, and it has the blue jetpack. Just really, really neat. Yeah, I love this one. One of my favorites from this wave. So yeah, he's really cool. Let's see if we can, I'll just put him right there. This next one I absolutely love as well. It is a Jawa. So this one is really neat because it's such a good idea. Like, it's like a little Christmas Jawa kind of dressed up like Santa Claus, and then obviously there's Salacious B. Crumb, and he kind of is dressed up like a mistletoe sort of thing. But yeah, really, really cool. And I really like this one especially because it's the first time I've ever having like a Jawa Black series, so it's pretty cool. And I just think, I think like this whole wave is so creative, and I'm really glad that they did this new character. I mean, technically the KX droid is new, but this one is just, I don't know, I think they really were creative with it. So I love that one. And then now for my favorite holiday figure from this year, it is the Purge Trooper. This one is sick. I love this one, and I think that's kind of like the overall consensus for people, is that this is the best one from the wave. It's epic. First of all, the Purge Trooper alone is such a cool character, such a cool trooper. It's pretty much an airborne trooper that was given, or that was turned into like Imperial. So really, really cool, and they turned it into a Nutcracker. So this is just sick. I love how the comma is cloth. That always is just so much nicer. And I just love the color scheme, and it looks great. I love this one. I think I saw on eBay these things are like $40 to $70 roundabout, and that's crazy, but it is the most wanted one. I don't know if this was an Amazon exclusive. I don't know what stores this was exclusive to, but either way, it's a great one. So that is not all of them from this wave, because there is one more, and it is the Ewok, which I was able to get, which I'm very, very thankful for, because I just love how that one looks. It's such a good idea. Basically, it's just a white Ewok with like a green wrapping on his head. Really, really cute. It is back ordered. That's why it's not here right now, but that is that. So another great holiday wave from Hasbro. I know not everybody likes these, but I love them. I think it's such a good idea, and I think it's also like the first time that there has been a Star Wars like Christmas figure line, which is pretty cool. So that is that. And then the next two things are things that I did buy in Paris, France, which, by the way, Paris, France was the coolest place I've ever been to. It was just incredible. But I had some Christmas money, and basically there was this store, kind of like the stores I go to around here, where it's just like a vintage toy store that has a crap ton of, you know, Star Wars and anything you could imagine. So they did have one of these there, and I was so stoked to find what I found. I mean, they had pretty much, just think of like all the new Black Series and Vintage Collection, they had it. The one downside was that it was very expensive, very overpriced, and I think it's because they don't have too many stores like that in Europe, like too many stores of like vintage toy stores, not as much as we have here in the United States. So I believe that's kind of why they were so overpriced. But there were two figures that I was able to pick up because I knew that whether I got them here in the United States, they'd be expensive because they're so desirable. But the first one we got here is the Qui-Gon Jinn Force Ghost. So I've been wanting a Qui-Gon Jinn for the longest time in Black Series. Qui-Gon is such a cool Jedi, one of my favorites. And his Black Series are typically pretty expensive. I know they had, a few years back, they made a figure of him, and it was in like the old Phantom Menace style packaging, and that figure got really expensive. So yeah, this is based off of a really special moment from Kenobi whenever they brought him back as a Force Ghost at the end. So I think it's really cool, and I love the cloth on him. It reminds me of my 3.75 inch Ghost Anakin, like the see-through robe to kind of create that ghost look. So really neat. Great side box art there, if you can see. There's the back. So yeah, whenever I saw this figure, I was like, I think I'm gonna have to pick it up because it's just so good. So we got him, and then the last figure I got, this figure I actually was really hoping to find whenever I knew that we were coming to this store, and lo and behold, they had it, and I instantly saw it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use my Christmas money on that. And it is the Phase 2 Clone Trooper, the new one. It's incredible. I'm so happy I was able to find it. There's a look at it. Unfortunately, it is in the old style packaging, but that's fine because I will be opening it. Any figure I get in the old style package, or the cardboard packaging, I open because it's like, what's the point, you know? But yeah, luckily they did go back to the window packaging. But this is sick. It is a brand new mold, brand new design of Clone Troopers. I believe this figure and the new Appo, Commander Appo, are like the new ones to utilize it. And I just think it's so sick. I do have the original Phase 2 Clone Trooper, but this one looks so much better. And it is pretty hard to come by, like out in the wild. People really want this one. So to find it in Paris was really cool. So yeah, that is my Christmas haul, 2023 Christmas haul. It is now 2024, so Happy New Year's to everybody who is watching this. 2023 was a pretty good year, you know, and I'm excited for 2024. There's gonna be a lot of changes in 2024 because I am graduating, and so, you know, changes for the channel and stuff, but I'm not gonna be leaving this channel, you know. I'm still gonna, you know, keep it as active as possible. Obviously, whenever I graduate, I won't have as much time because I won't be here, but I still will, you know, make videos whenever I come home and stuff, and stay active on the community tab, because yeah, you know, I love Star Wars, I love Lego, and I love this channel, I love you guys, and you know, I want to keep it active. So anyways guys, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great new year. Peace.